Welcome back. Thanks for joining our lovely beavers here in Bad Craters. And yeah, the Iron Teeth are having a grand old time. They have a lot to do, including if we come up here, building these water wheels. But we need to get some more done. But more importantly, I think I need to reprioritize things because look, like our power, it's limp. It's gone out. We have no power, and we're in a big drought. So the only power we have connected here are what these. Well, this is a connected power. These two engines right here, as you can see, giving us well those 800. And am I connected over here yet? Am I connected? Are we producing? Yeah, and these guys over here as well. So that's, wait a minute, that seems wrong. So 800 out of 3250. Are you not connected? Should you not be connected? Am I missing something somewhere? Makes me, yeah, we're not actually connected. Oh. Looky here. So this has been our problem. When I updated this to put in this staircase, I completely disconnected the power. So what we oh my goodness, we need to start here. So let's come in and I gotta disconnect you. Okay, let's and I might not have needed to go down that far, but let's start fresh and clean. Okay, so one piece there, vertical power shaft, and then we just little curve, little tip right there, and there we go. We are going to get ourselves reconnected. Now this is a high, all the way up here, high priority. I need to put in a platform followed by a little path. Okay, there we go. So that should reconnect things. Now, I do have a problem in the sense of, oh, how long? We got 13 days. 13 days. And I want to make sure I get at least some of these water wheels connected, but I need to get it connected here. So that's going to be a super duper urgent priority. Oh, I almost set that off. Can't set that off yet. Okay. But I really, like, you ever been where it's like, you say, like, don't, take out your credit card until the thing stops, or don't push this button. You're like, I've never wanted to push a button more than I want right now. I'd love to set off this dynamite. And I could detonate it. But I want to have them, oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I can just do it. Maybe, you know what? I like to live dangerously. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Okay. Now, since I'm pot committed there, I'm going to come in and put in some sluices and then some levees on top. And I'm going to make sure that's connected. And I'll make this a 2 high priority. Now, that's going to allow me to come in here. And I'm going to keep this simple for me. Put some platform. Oh, no. That is the wrong kind of simple. That is a 2 deep there, Sargon. So need a double platform and put them in the right spot even better. Oh, okay, beauty. That did not work as intended. There we go. Okay. Now, same thing. Why don't we come in and I will put upward power shaft, vertical shaft, and then just a little curved tip. There we go. And oh, actually, hang on. Let's undo that. I need to get across this, and I either have to have the power go over or under, and I think having the power go over is going to be the easiest. So let's put a bunch of single platforms there. Which actually, I could put a triple. You know what? We'll go with the symmetry of, for whatever reason, in case I want to do something there. So straight shaft, a nice little long shaft. Once again, upward power shaft. And this time, it's not going to be as long as a shaft. And we're just going to do a little curve, a little tip right there. Beauty. Okay. And then I'm going to put single platforms and have that connected. Come through here. Oh, hang on. You know what? I am going to get rid of you. I'm going to put in a levy put back the platform, put back the little stubby, oop, wrong one. Once again, still wrong one. There we go. And the reason for that is I'm going to come in here and I am going to put double levees. There we go. And now I'm going to come in and place my first large water wheel. And we go. Yeah, I can't go there. I can't. Who knew sharp objects and something trying to turn won't work that way? So let's do that. It can go there, which means this one can go here. Now the question is, I do want to get up. We all just want to get up. So I do need to figure a way up. But you know what? Why don't we also come in and connect the power first? There we go. Because I'm probably going to forget. And it's easier for me to put in those four-ways now. Straight shafts. And the platforms. And that's going to allow me to come and realize I want to get this going. In fact, I want to get this going so bad because I want to make sure I get power. And I come in here. This is going to be the 2 high priority right there. And I want to get up because we all just want to get up. If I come in, do a triple, a double, I guess a double. Let's do that for now. Then I'm going to do staircase, and connect the path. There we go. Oh yeah, delete that. I need to put the path back in. Okay, now make all of this a 2 high. There we go. And that a 2 high. Come on, let's get the everything prioritized. You know, speaking of priorities, you don't need to be a priority, sir. That's prioritized. This is going to get built. And the next thing I want to come up, I will 2 high priority. Oh, come on, you are a priority. Let's come and get all that done. All that done. We keep missing paths here today. Let's solve that. There we go. Connect it. So these beavers, they've got things. Ooh, you know what would help? Speaking of paths, that being connected is going to help. Now they can come around. Well, they'll come around this side to start. And they can start building these. But perhaps it is because we're in a drought. And I want at least 2 of these fully operational beforehand. Because as we said, as I've shown, like we have like 0 power. And that's pretty pathetic. Yeah, mistakes were made. So the beavers need to get building. And since I haven't given them anything to do, I'm going to do one more thing. And that is, at least for now, come along, get that built. We'll set this to 2 high priority as well. And then they come in and just get started. Well, they already started, but let's see what we can get finished before the wet season arrives. Cycle 43, day 1. The drought has ended. The wet season has returned. And before we go show you off what we've been able to accomplish, I did put in this hauling post. As you can see, all these beavers, thanks to putting bots in this dirt excavator and this dirt excavator. Well, in fact, you notice we've got 1 free beaver. Everyone loves a free beaver. So this has allowed us to be very efficient in these 2 storages I put in place. So the haulers are hauling like mad beavers to get logs and planks. And you can see we've made some pretty good progress. We got this entire apparatus made. We've got 3 large water wheels on the go. Oh, hang on, let's pause. But we have a problem. I haven't connected the power. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I did set the dynamite, so I'm gonna, set you off. Boom, boom, boom. Pause again. For now, I'm just gonna keep this at ground level, which means I already need to made a big deal of this and getting up and over. But for now, I'm gonna have to come. How am I going to do this? I'm going to connect the power to come up. Yeah, the power is going to go up and over. That is the game plan. So I just need to come in, I'll rotate you around. Very short shafts that they're just going to point at each other, connect them up. There you go. Now this, highest of high priorities. All of this, this, and you too, sir. Oh, and I feel like I'm missing one, and I did. Okay, let's go, go, go. Now, I'm going to just come back over here, and I'm going to have to connect this path. I'm probably going to redo this little area up here, but for now, this is the easy peasy solution. And because we're getting in pretty darn good power, and like I say, none of us connected. We're flaccid. I mean, we're not recharging. Yeah, yeah. We've got it all. Hang on, is it all connected? Yeah. It is. It just, I don't know why that's not rotating. Maybe it has to be connected to rotate. That is probably the case to actually have a draw power. I guess that is the animation. Okay, so while the beavers are hurriedly, like, come on, guys, faster. Day shift. Let's go. We're on day 2. And you guys haven't even got this connected yet. Like, some beaver tail soup. Beaver tails. If anyone's ever had a beaver tail, yeah, I'm Canadian. Good. You can look it up. It's a pastry. No beavers are harmed in the making of a Canadian beaver tail. Okay, so since we've got these here, might as well come in and clear this. Oh, you know what I just realized? That is at the incorrect height. I need to come up. We need to get higher. So why don't I get rid of you, and at the same time, get rid of you, and these beavers can get something to do. How do I want to do this? I guess for now, it's not a big rush. We can have them come here, connect here. I will put that as a... Well, I want power first. So we're going to set all that to 2 high priorities so they can get going. Are we connected? Yes, we are. And that is spinning, so that is the animation. It's got to be connected to something to draw power. No! We still don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you know what I do need to do while I'm here? Before the next bad tide, I'm going to come in here. This. Yeah, that's fine. This has got to go. So, what I mean this? I mean this. This has got to go. You too. Hey. Come on. All of you need to go. This is going to be replaced by... just some dirt. I'm going to set this to a high priority, though, because I do want that filled in. And, oh, don't need to put anything back in besides a nice little pathy path. There we go. They can come in. Yeah, they're chomping to get that done because they know what's good for them. So that's happening. Oh, they're already on this one. Ooh, getting done. Oh, and the water started to come down here. Okay. We're going to go from 3,300 power. Oh, they're starting to spin. How much power are we going to get? Come on. Faster. Go faster. Stop teasing me. No faster? Oh, we need more power. Even though these... Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, we were temporarily over 5,000, so... which is needed. You can see here. Oh, we gained 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so... I do need you, so I'm going to set you to high priority to get you done as well. And before I forget, because it's entirely possible, I need to remember, this is going to close when there's contamination above 5. And I'm just going to rotate around and get these 2. So these 2 solutions should still be set. Oh, what? That's not right. Close above contamination 5%. Actually, in fact, I'm going to lower you to 3%. And I'm going to lower you to 3%. There we go. Excuse me. So that is going to be a thing here. I guess you're going to get to that. I have enough space where I can at least set these 2 wheels. So yeah. If you can tell, game plan is water wheels all the way down here and down here. There we go. And in fact, I should allow them to actually get down here. That would be the, I was going to say courteous thing to do, but this is the selfish thing to do. I need these beavers to get down here so they can build. And then same thing here. So I'm going to let the beavers build. I will place all these water wheels here. And as we move to either the next drought or bad tide, we'll check in to see how well our power is doing and these gravity batteries. The bad tide is almost upon us, and we've had a very good wet season. I think we went full throttle there. So let's check in on the power here in our gravity batteries. But yeah, it's getting up there. It is increasing. So we have plenty of batteries. So it is taking a. Ooh, hang on. Detonate you. Boom, boom, boom. A little more water storage, please. Yeah, it's taking a little bit, but thank goodness for the bad tide, because these wheels will keep on spinning. Ooh, we just had a new one come on stream here. Sorry, absolutely zero pun intended. So that is good news. So that's going to help pump out the power. I've got others on order, and I think we're now at the stage where I can probably put in this here and go. Yeah, let's do this. No beavers should be harmed in the processing of these dirt piles here. I just need to fit in one more large water wheel. Boom. There. Wait a minute. What? Oh, woo! Okay. Good news, bad news. Bad news, I put them in one off. I'm like, that doesn't match. Thankfully, those weren't built yet. There we go. Much, much better. So I am going to set these. These will be high priority, along with that stretch there. This they can come back and finish. Be lovely. I will put a high priority on that. And now what we can do is let the beavers just do their thing. Get this built. We can get our power, fully recharged. And then we can move on to redeveloping, I think, some of this industry over here. That has not taken too long as day 16 arrives. Yeah, we're nearly at the top. You can see we are only 6,000 away for each. I have 8. If I could count, that would be amazing. Plus 4, that equals 1, 2, 3. No, it's 12. 12 large water wheels on the move and pumping at the power. Look at that. Nearly, actually more than, basically double the amount of demand. So that is going to help keep all of this great and available during the during the drought. Now, before I go on to the next phase of build, we're just going to place these gravity batteries so they can get built as the beavers have time. But they're actually not going to have a lot of time because we're going to come down here. I want to start moving the centrifuges and the explosive factories into a much more conducive area for, well, basically not what is soon to be fully prime real estate for growing things, aka not industry. So I've come over here and I've mocked out what this is notionally going to look like. I don't normally do this, but I want to do this in this scenario here. So as you can see, it's kind of missing a few things, aka mainly the wonderful explosive factories. But if I was to come in here, I'm going to start unlocking a bunch of science, which, by the way, I have taken advantage and put a bunch of bots into jobs. So I've used some science there. But let's come into here. Landscaping. I do want to unlock the 5x5 metal platform. And I do want to unlock the rest of these overhangs. Done and done. Okay. I think that's going to give us some options. But what I want to do is bring out these bad water pumps, at least the 4. So these 4 will go. And put 4 out here. But they need to all get down here. And that's going to be easy peasy. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go one higher. So I think that's what we're going to do. So this obviously is not in the right spot. But if I put these guys here, it'll be fine. But you know what? I think we're going to need to come out a bit higher in the sense that we'll probably do overhang to get out this far because it's a bit of a jump for the beavers, and they're not known for their jumping abilities. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in, and let's just remove all this on top. And let's get rid of these guys. And we'll play through this together. So this gives me a 5x5, and unfortunately, hang on. That just would reach. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, but it's kind of being blocked here. So if I was to come out, and where would I have to put that? I need space for 2. So if I was to go here, okay, and what would this look like? If I go 1, 2. Okay, that would just fit by the hair of your chinny chin. But what I think we're going to do, although that height, I'm pretty confident we've already determined, yeah, that's not 6, that's 5. So I need these guys to come up, and that would be possible. I think if I came out with, what is that? That is a 3, right? 3? Oh, sorry, 4 overhang. So if I was, let's pause. I don't want them to build anything. If I was to put a 4 overhang, followed by a 6, followed by the 5s. What? No, what's wrong here? Something. Oh, there. That tech. Oh, but you know what? That's not going to work. Oh, what did I? What's okay? Yeah, that's not going to work. At least not in that configuration because they need to get up there, and we don't have any mods or the modded ladders. But if I was to put a 2 there, that would give me a staircase. You're kind of killing the vibe here, dude. We actually don't even need you here. Get rid of that. And then if I was to put a single, it's not perfect, but I would love to go all metal. But I also think if I'm going to do this, I need a gap, right? So if the other option would be, let's come in, remove this. That is a 3 overhang. That's a 6. So if I was to do a 5, stick with me here. Somebody did anybody write this down? I sure the heck didn't. 6. And I'm going to do it this way because this is how I'm going to make sure it works for me. 5, 5. That. If I was to do a 4. And then a staircase. Hey, I got it. I think that would work. Okay, let's test it. Well, we're not going to have it built because, this could go horribly wrong. The plan was basically 2 of these here, and then followed by a centrifuge. And then, oh yeah, this is going to work. And then I can fit, where are you? Landscaping, explosives factory. 2 of these in here. And then we can do 2 on the other side. I should have space in the middle. And probably a little bit of a flex if I do this right. Because if I was to do this, there's still, yeah, we're gonna need 3 sets of these. All right, so if I'm gonna do this, if we look here, I need to basically start it there, because this is on the ground and that is on the ground. Now I could put it out further, but you know what? That reaches to where I want it. But the one thing is, if we suck her dry, that's as deep as she gets, though. Oh. So if I was instead maybe to bring this down, yeah, maybe that's it. So what is this? This is a 5, 5, 4, 6. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is I have to bring this down. Okay. Let me get some boom booms, and then we can start getting this developed just a little further. The beavers are just fiercely laying dynamite. Now, we've either learned, one, which is, I believe, true, this is their favorite job, so they'll drop anything and everything, regardless of priorities. But it also probably tells me that the main build is done with all the water wheels, so that is also probably true. So I do need to lay a dynamite here. There we go. I've got a bunch. Ooh, oh, nearly missed one. This staircase has got to go. You can go here and go. Actually, hang on. Oh, that is correct. I do want to bring that down. This might be going down I was about to say a bridge too far, but a train block too far. We'll find out. But in the meantime, I can set you guys off. Boom. I can now set you guys off. Boom. Get rid of you. And that should be good. Come on. Wait a minute. You're very much a priority. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, these ones are going to blow up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Oh. We need to be very, very careful. So that, I think, was wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty confident now that was wrong. So let's get rid of you. I'm going to come back and this is correct, though. That's going to come down. This, I think we're going to build back up one. With one hand taketh, the other giveth, or the one that giveth taketh. You know, I messed up. We have to go back over this. So let's do that. Now, where do these need to go? That is a very good question. And, should have wrote this down. I think it was a 5, a 4, and a 6, right? Was that the magic number? I told you somebody should have wrote this down. If we go here, it gives me 2 extra. Here, 2 extra. So I think this is the formula. 5, 4, 6. Was this or did... That's... Oh, I might need to get rid of that. We'll find out. Okay. Let's see. Did this land where I need it to be? Why does that look wrong? Why does that... Oh. That is fine. Right? I now need to come... Ooh. Yeah, I should have kept things. That is fine, though. That is good. I'm not so... Okay, pause. Don't build this yet. That... I don't think... Because I do want a space... Okay, we need to undo this, and I guess you could stay. If instead of this being a 5, that actually is a 4, and oh yeah, 5, a 4, and a 6. Yeah, I think that was the math, right? 5, 4, and a 6. And then I can do this. Yes. Okay. That is correct. Now let's set all this off and let's see if I actually left enough space. So I said a 5, a 4, and a 6. And I think I want, nope, that's perfect. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. And now I just want to come over one more, right? Yeah, yeah. Occasionally, I plan things, and occasionally when I plan things, they do work out. There we go. Oh, and we got a little too close. So let's get rid of you and just say mea culpa. That is in the wrong spot. So 5, 4, and a 6, and a boom, and a boom. And we can go right here and here. And that does obviously, Captain Obvious, tell me I've got to come back at least one layer. Provided I didn't totally muck this up. So this, I'm going to bring down 2, because that will bring it down to the main level. I'll go 2. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you down 1 here. Yeah. I think that is going to be what we need. Now, the good news is we can get started on all of this, right? And hopefully this is going to completely work out. So tell you what, I'm going to get all this built. Yeah, priority. Oh, yeah, also priority. Now, in theory, I should see them come up and start setting the dynamite simply because they can only have so many beavers. Oh, no, they can make it around. Oh, you cheeky buggers. Whatever you do, don't get stuck behind. Okay, let me get this built, and then we can start laying out our new industrial area. Well, cycle 44, day 1, Bad Tad has ended, and we're not quite there yet, but the beavers are making great progress. They're up here. Man, I don't know what they're up to, man, but they're just, once again, they're doing their most favorite thing in the world. I laid these dynamite afterwards, like, yeah, no, crap, we can reach these dynamites now. We are so laying the dynamite. Actually, and funny enough, I don't think it's really going to be needed, but you know what? We're going to set those off regardless. Now, they're making really good progress here, and there is a little change to the design, but first, let's set these off. Boom, 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 boom. Because we can, and I did, so there we go. And I might make a hole here. We'll figure that out. But I need to move these guys. But when I do to move, it's not just because I want to get them out here, but it's because there is a change. There's a small change, which I think is a good change. We'll find out together. But okay, let's show, don't tell. Here you go. I have added. So in fact, this is just a little 2 stub now, and this is, what did I put here? 5 by 1, and then I've got 5 by 1s here as well. And that's because, and we'll do it on this side. Yeah, let's start over here. When I come in, and I want to put in my, bad water pumps, and we're going to do this, flip and a flop. There we go. So, great, lovely. And then I want to put in a centrifuge, because who doesn't love a good centrifuge? And if I was to put that there so they can get around, which is always nice, and then I was going to put in my explosives factories and go boom, boom, and then be like, oops, kind of blocking things. So, and actually in reality, they would be here, because this one wouldn't exist either. So if I come and I put these here, and I will put them next to each other so they can hang out and chill, I can have a lovely path that comes here, right in front Although, should I push that back? No, no, it's not gonna matter. Then come here. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this one here, and put a little path. So they come up, and then they come here, and they can hang out and chill, chat with each other. This poor guy's gonna be a little lonely, but these guys, they're gonna be fine. The nice thing is when I get power down to here, these will all be connected, so they're touching each other, which is good. And the reason why, you know what? Maybe I should high prioritize. Oh, this side isn't even built yet. Come on! Oh, best laid plans laid to waste. I think we can afford it. What I mean is, we have a lot of bad water, but I need to come in and remove those, and then I'm going to remove you guys at the same time. Boom, there we go. And what did I say? A 5x1. Oh, no, that's a 6x1. If I do a 5x1, come up here, rotate. There we go. So this, if it mirrors, and I'm pretty confident it does, it means all I need to do is come in, put you in here, flip there so that they can hang out and chill. Oh, you know what? I don't need a 5x1. I don't. That is extra, and I waste not, want not. Okay, let's get rid of this. That's a 4x1. 4x1. There we go. We can save. How much are we saving here? 20, 28, 36, 36, 12. Yeah, that is a savings. And it's good because, as you can see, we only have 100 some planks. And what else is it calling for here? Logs. Yeah, our logs aren't doing so good. Ooh, yeah. The foresters are like actually having to work because I have lumberjacks galore out there right now. So what was I doing? Explosives factory. Yeah, boom booms. Put you together. Oh, that is not together. Rotate. Before you guys get going, get these being built. I need to switch you back to 4x1s. There we go. See? All coming together. Easy peasy. Boom, boom. Well, not boom, boom yet. So we have those guys. And just come around here. Bad water. Door. So once again, they can hang out and chill. And then, where are you? You're under... no, where are you? Water. Centrifuge. Boom. There we go. Okay. So, that means I can have path, come along. And maybe I'll connect the pathing here. But now it's time to unlock and see if we can make this work. Storage. The large tanks. Because we're going to go big and we're not going home until we do. So if I was to put... Oh, this is so going to work out. Look at this. And maybe I put you here or here. I wonder what looks better. If I was to do this or this. If I do this, you know what? I think I'm going to do this way. And by that I mean touch each other because, you know, it kind of works. And then that's also going to allow me to come up straight up, but also straight across. Okay, now that also gives me the opportunity if I want to add, what is that? 1, 2, 3 more bad water pumps. But what I'm going to do is, okay, so this one is going to be next to bad water. So this is, if I remembered, bad water. There we go. And bad water. And guess what? This is going to be extract. This is going to be extract. Beauty. And while all that's getting built, all I need to do, small thing. You know, the beavers got the easy job. The blueprints are out. My next task is getting power, probably from here to not only here, but to here. So, and since we have a drought, it's not going to matter because this should stay full of bad water. So we got it built, and then we can get the power all tuned up and connected. Most of what's on order has been built. Now, I have connected the power on this side, and as you can see, it's connected into here, but nowhere else. I did pause this to make sure they got access. So I'm going to come over here. You can see underneath, I've got the power running. It's almost. Is it actually dead center? Not quite. Actually, it might be dead center, but not with the pathways. And you might notice the pathways moved. But that's fine. That's fine. So for us to get this connected, though, I'm going to rotate you around with the upward power shaft. I'm going to flip it around to run it this way now. And then we just go up, up, up. And then that's a very long shaft with a tip there going curved at the end. And here, I'm going to run you, well, this underneath and underneath here. And that is almost perfect. All fricking most. So, now, to make this part work, once again, we're just going to take this guy. We're going to come in right into the depths of the game. There we go. Come on, back route, back route. Make sure you can see the little tip. Have it going in the right direction. It's now connected. And then we're just going to do a very long shaft all the way up behind us here. Need to find where is the actual power connection? Yeah, it's up top. Okay, so here. Oop, hang on. Wow, that's a waste. Let's back that one up all the way to the bottom, please. How many of you are screaming? No! Yeah, that'd be a waste. What's the difference? 221 versus 221. Okay. I'm actually a little surprised that that's the same resource requirements. Okay. But here, we're just going to go straight up. Straight shaft, proper straight shaft. No extra bits and bobs. Okay, so we're at the top. Very long shaft with a little tip. Now here, we're going to come in, and I'm going to have to connect that power. So I need to get in here, disconnect the power temporarily. Going to come in with a three-way. Let's get it rotated down here so we can see it. And boom. Okay, now this, high priority. Now I wish I had the super high priority. Well, kind of is, and it isn't. So that can come down here, connect power there. Nice. You can see, yeah, we're having a bit of a gear. Actually, we have a complete gear outage. I did put this guy in, but it makes no difference. We have a gear come in, gear go out, because this requires gears, this requires gears, this requires gears. Look at that, 60, 120, 160, plus all of this jazz. Oh yeah, this guy. These four things require 200 gears, and that's going to take a minute. I think the last thing I need to accomplish here today is getting access to this guy right here. So these guys can be reached. Oh, actually, these guys can't be reached, but they can be. So how are we going to reach them? And is come in here, and do we need a let's say four bridge? Yeah, actually, in fact, I think no 4 bridge, perfect. So 4 bridge, beaver will come out, drop. This can be reached from here. This can be reached from here. All that you can see there, you got that one done. Amazing. I think you know what we're gonna do here. Is that really coming down? Oh, because we're in a drought. We're actually pumping and getting this down to a layer that I've not noticed in a long time. I don't spend a lot of time over here, but it's good. It's good. So I'm gonna set these guys off. We're gonna detonate. Boom, boom, boom. So we've got plenty of bad water storage. We've got things being built. Now, I had hoped to get these things fully operational, but you know what? This is going to take some time to get all the gears here, and it's time for me to say goodnight and go to bed myself. So come back next time, and then we'll see what we do with this old industrial area. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.